Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, I don't think that it is illegal in the United States of America to state the obvious or to state reality. Not yet. And without passing judgment, let me give you an example. I don't think it's illegal to claim that these are a pair of glasses. Now, if I would say a pair of good glasses or a pair of bad glasses, they would be a little bit different. Some people might not like it, but they can suck my glasses. Okay, so I don't think it's illegal to at least state the obvious without passing any judgment or making any connections. Even that should not be illegal or criminal. So let me show you here something that happens to the United States of America when the United States of America's officials, unelected I might say, determine the outcome or the foreign policy and the financial policy, the economic policy on the global state of your country or our country, which is the United States of America. I'm angry with those guys that allow this to happen. And I'm the one talking here, for them, because I'm an idiot. So let's go and let me show you how you have the Secretary of State, the U.S. Secretary of State, you have the Secretary of Treasury, and you have Biden as well. But Biden is unimportant here. You have these two guys that I just mentioned, Yellen and Blinken. Both of them are Jewish. They will tell that they're actually in control of the United States' foreign policy and economic policy. What's going on here? Nothing. But is it illegal to mention the point that they are Americans? No. So let me show you what happened. We have this first article from Business Insider. The U.S. can afford to give money to both Israel and Ukraine since its economy is doing extremely well. Janet Yellen says. So this mother says that in our name, United States, that us, can give Israel, she's Jewish, no coincidence. She can give our money to Israel and Ukraine, which also has a Jewish leader, Zelensky. It's a coincidence. I know it is. I'm just stating a fact. I'm not saying anything else. These are facts, are not interpretations. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. I don't dare to say that. All right? In the land of the free and the free speech and all that garbage. But I can't really think that I will be fired or I will be, arrested for saying Yellen is Jewish, Zelensky is Jewish, Netanyahu is Jewish, and then we have, who else? Blinken is Jewish. I can't, it's a fact. No problem with that. It's strange that they are not Mexicans, or Romanians, or Hungarians, all of them. And we have Ukraine, Zelensky-Stein, we got Israel, pure Zelensky-Stein, we got Yellen, Zelensky-Stein. We got Blinken, Zelensky-Stein. There's these guys here say we can afford, they determined for us because the economy is doing extremely well. I don't think it's doing extremely well. When I go and buy groceries and I'm going at the pump to get my gas and the taxes and the energy, it's not going well. Maybe for you, but not for us, for the Americans. All right, this is what this garbage said. Treasury Secretary, she was appointed there. Said the U.S. can afford to support both Israel and Ukraine. We can afford, they determined for us. We can do it. Last month, Congress let aid to Ukraine lapse over opposition from the GOP representatives. Lapse, make it up to, you know what I mean? Biden is pushing for Congress to pass whatever, unimportant. Let's go. Next one. Here it is. CNBC. U.S. can, quote-unquote, certainly afford military support to both Israel and Ukraine, Janet Yellen said. The same garbage. All right? There she is. Your fellow American. And mine too. But somehow Anyway, so Secretary of State Antony Blinken, right here, made an unscheduled return to Israel on Monday, second in about a week or something, in 10-day oven Israel. But I think he made 2 of them already. So what else? We got this one right here. Biden says U.S. can support Ukraine and Israel simultaneously. Now remember, Biden is not all there. Biden has, he's the guy who actually appointed these guys. Blinken is his man. Zelensky is not his man, but and then Yellen, right, is right there. My friends, I don't know. I'm not trying to be too much of an asshole, right? But I can't help observing certain things and just mentioning. That's a pair of glasses right here. It's another pair of glasses right here. It's another pair of glasses right there. I'm just mentioning that. And you, if you want to draw your own conclusions, I think you should be free to do that, as I should be free to draw mine. Now, we afford, she said, because the economy is doing extremely well. Yeah, that's what I think it is, my friends. I think it is. So Yellen determines that. Blinken goes to all over the Middle East and discuss with Zelensky, there's not a Middle East, but anyway, goes to Zelensky, Ukraine, goes to Israel, goes to... These guys are our appointed officials. I'm not talking about Biden. Biden, without the help, would not have gotten over there. And you know what he has to do. And I don't even think that he realizes fully what the hell is going on. He's just reflexively reacts to this. I think that's what it is. He's just no. My friends, they decide for you what you can afford and what you can afford for your children. I mean, I didn't realize we live in such a economic boom here. Did you notice that? When I take my car and start driving and I realize how I'm driving on what, I realize there's a lot of problems with the infrastructure. Go and travel for a change. Go and take a plane. Okay? Go and see how that goes. And then go and take a plane in China, for instance, or other countries that are not so strong and doing extremely well as we supposedly are doing. I mean, my friends, we're not idiots. We're not idiots. Go and see how much the rent is right now in the United States of America. I mean, these guys are just lying to us like that. And you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it. Because Yellen, Blinken will be there. Why? You voted for those guys. And those guys were... Anyway, here is, my friends. As I said, I'm curious how come those are not Romanians. Is it because we're dumb? You will not say that. Because why not? They're not German. Because the Germans are dumb? You would not say that. You would not dare to say it. And I'm pretty sure it's a coincidence. It's such a coincidence, man. Anyway, good enough. First, I don't care who's in charge of these guys, as long as doing a good job. And I don't think they're doing a good job. They're doing a good job for their group, for their, who are in charge of us, their interests. Not us. That's the problem. It's them, the guys in charge of us, the interest, the military-industrial complex, the politicians who are picked, selected, and promoted. And then you got the mass media, who is also at the orders of the, I was about to say big guy, not big guy. The big guy is just a little piece of the puzzle over there. So I don't care. I don't even care what, you're fat, you're thin, you're ugly, you're handsome, you're pretty, I don't care, man. Just do what you're supposed to do in the interest of this country. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.